Welcome everybody to Ghost Yoga Foundations class, a short 20-minute class to relax your body or possibly warm you up. Let's get started with a simple twisting breathing exercise. So come to the center of your mat comfortably. Place your feet about hip width apart, toes forward, and put your hands on your hips. Now we're going to inhale and twist to our left as much as possible. Bring your left shoulder to the back side of your body and hold. Now exhale, come back forward, look straight ahead, relax. Now inhale to the right, right shoulder back, twist as far as you can and hold. Exhale and come forward, looking at yourself in the mirror. Inhale to the left, twist, look over your left shoulder toward the back wall. Exhale, come forward, looking straight ahead. Inhale, twist to the right, over the right shoulder. Exhale, come forward, looking at yourself 1 point in the mirror. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, come forward. Inhale to the left. Twist as far as you can. Exhale, release and come forward. Inhale, twist to the right and hold. Release, come to the front. One more time. Twist to the left, inhale. Release, exhale, look forward. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, come forward and relax your hands down by your side. Standing still, weight in your heels. Put your head up, chin level. Focus on yourself. Now we're going to warm up the lower body with the part one of the awkward chair posture. So make sure your feet are hip width apart, toes pointing forward and your heels directly behind your toes. Bring your arms up, parallel to the floor, palms down. Now on an exhale, bend your knees and lower your hips halfway toward the floor, sitting in an imaginary chair. Focus on yourself. Flatten your spine. Bring your head up and your weight back toward your heels. Hold still. One more breath. Come up, straighten your legs, arms down by your side, feet together. Relax the body. A couple of breaths into the belly. Let the posture go. Let's do a second set. Step your feet apart, hip width. Bring your arms up, straight out in front of you. Now on an exhale, sit down into the imaginary chair, pushing your knees forward, bending your ankles. Shift the weight to the back of the body. Maybe tuck the tailbone slightly to release the arch in the lower spine. You want a flat spine here. Let the legs do the work and hold your upper body in stillness. Release, straighten your legs, come on up. Feet back together, arms by your side. We're going to continue with some lower body warm-ups. So let's come to the back of the mat and turn and face the left side of the room. Now step out comfortably to the right, about 3.5 to 4 feet. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed between both feet, spine straight. Bring your hands in front of your chest in a prayer position. Relax them there. Now tuck your tailbone under, straighten your spine, and bend your knees forward, bringing your hips down slowly. Engage your legs. Keep your spine as straight and parallel and perpendicular to the floor as possible. Tuck your tailbone under to release the arch in the lower spine. Hold steady here. And come up. Stand up straight, feet back together, arms by your side. Relax here. This is horse posture. It's designed to strengthen the legs and also release the hips. So the focus here should really be on the spine and keeping your spine perpendicular to the floor by tucking your tailbone under and rolling the pelvis forward. Okay. So we're going to try this again and only come down as far as you can to keep that spine perpendicular to the floor. So step out comfortably to the right. Position your feet either straight forward or maybe a little bit out to release the hips a little bit more. Bring your hands in front of your chest, prayer position, and bend your knees, tucking your tailbone under. Maybe use the mirror on the right side to see where your spine is actually positioned. Come down only as far as you can engage the thighs and keep the spine straight. Now push the knees forward a little bit more. Feel the hips open slightly. You feel it a little bit at first and eventually you'll go deeper and deeper. Hold steady. Focus on the breath here. And come up. Release the posture. Step your feet back together, arms by your side. Very good. Hope you liked that one. So let's continue with some stretching for the lower body. We're going to do a separate leg stretching posture. You're all familiar with this. So let's step forward to the right. Again, a comfortable width, about 3.5 to 4 feet. Bring your arms out parallel to the floor. Looking straight forward, chin up. Keep your spine straight and hinge forward at the waist, bringing your head down toward the floor slowly. Keep your head up as long as possible and come down until you can't come anymore. Then put your hands either on your heels or on the floor in front of you under your shoulders. Support yourself and make sure that your weight is equally distributed between both feet. Once you're stable here, bend your elbows wherever you are and pull your body down toward the floor a little bit more. Let gravity help you here. Engage the front of your hips a little bit to pull the body and the hips forward, rotating the sit bones up toward the ceiling. Find a space where you can't move. Find the stillness in that space. Breathe into it. Hold still. And release. Come up slowly. Head up. Feet back together. Arms by your side. Very good. So in this posture, again, we're focusing on the legs, trying to lengthen the hamstrings, but we're also using the front of our hips, the hip flexors, to pull our body down toward the floor along with our arms. So let gravity help, but engage with your arms and hips. So let's do a second set. Let's this time arms overhead and step out comfortably 3 or 4 feet. Arms down parallel to the floor, chin up. Hinge forward at the waist and come down toward the floor slowly. Come down with control. Then when you're down as far as you can, put your hands in a comfortable place, either on your heels or in front of you. Make sure you're stable here. Then bend your elbows and pull your body down with your hip flexors by rotating your sit bones up toward the ceiling. Feel the engaging hamstrings, lengthen on the back of the body. Feel a slight tightness on the front of the hips as your hip flexors contract and pull your body down. Try to put your forehead onto the floor. Be still for a moment. Exhale and come up. Slowly, feet back together, arms by your side. That must feel good. So let's let's get down onto our mats. Let's turn to the front and come down onto all fours. Bring your hands up toward the top of the mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers pointing forward. Then step back with your left and right leg. Come up onto your toes. Press your heels up toward the ceiling. Shift the weight forward into your arms into a plank position. If you're unable to do this is fine. Maybe one leg and alternate. Bend your knees. Try to engage the center of your body, working against gravity. Keep your hips from sagging down toward the floor. Hold steady here. And release. Knees down. Maybe sit back on your heels or just comfortably relax the body. Take a couple of breaths. Let the posture go. So if this is difficult at first, stay on your knees. You don't need to step your feet back. Just the key is you're trying to get the weight into your arms, into the chest and the shoulders. So you want to slowly shift the weight forward on the body so that you can strengthen your chest and shoulders, and eventually the center part of the body will engage and you'll be in the full posture. Let's do a second set. Position your hands comfortably, shoulder width apart. Then step back with your left and right leg. Straighten your legs. Get your hips in a straight line between your head and your ankles. You are a plank of wood. Find a stillness. Breathe into that stillness. And release. Knees down. Sit back. Relax the upper body. It's a tremendous stretch for your knees and ankles here. You guys are doing great. Let's come down onto our bellies. We're going to set up for cobra posture. So chin forward. Your hands underneath your shoulders, your elbows close to the body. So looking forward. On an inhale, stretch your chin forward and up. Bring your chest up off the mat and arch your spine backwards. Look up toward the ceiling as much as possible, bringing your elbows alongside your body. Arch your spine. Bend your neck backwards. Look up one more time. And release. Chin down to the mat. Look to the left. Yes. I meant to say left cheek, but you did it all perfectly. All right, so relax here. In Cobra, we really want to engage the whole spine, neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, strengthening the back muscles to build flexibility and stability in the most important part of the body. Let's try this in a second set. Chin forward again. Position your hands directly under your shoulders. Bring your elbows close to the body. And on an inhale, stretch forward and up with the chin, looking up toward the ceiling. Press your chest up toward the ceiling and arch the spine backwards. See if you can feel the muscles on the back of your neck, back of the spine, down to the lower back, all engaging, tightening. Hold and release. This time, look to the right. And relax the body, palms up. Couple of breaths to let the posture go. Now we're going to start our cool down. Let's press up onto all fours and sit in firm posture. Bend your knees, sit back on your heels, tops of your feet on the mat. If this is difficult, you can support yourself with your arms. We're going to be doing half tortoise. Okay? Oh, I guess get to the back of your mat would be good. Give yourself more room. Now you can either bring your hands up overhead and come forward, or just come forward and place your forehead on the mat. Go slow with control. Try to drift your hips back towards your heels and your arms out in front or alongside the body. Now, when you're in your maximum extension here, breathe strongly into the belly. Extend the diaphragm, pressing the abdominal down onto your thighs, increasing the pressure in the lower part of the body. This will help relax and improve your digestive system. Breathe slowly and deeply into your abdomen using your diaphragm and the compression of your posture to relax. One more breath. Exhale and come up. Lower your arms to your side. Turn around onto your back. Lie down in Shavasana. Total relaxation of the body, arms by your side, palms up, legs and feet relaxed. Quiet the mind. Rest the body. Gentle breathing through your nose. You may close your eyes, but stay present. Now, when you are ready, slowly awaken the body, a couple of breaths. Wiggle your toes and fingers, arms and legs. Notice how you feel. Thank you all for joining me in this short class. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Hope to see you again. Namaste.